We know not everyone can keep up with all the news from the week, and that's why CBS News Colorado has gathered stories that topped our website from the last 5 days. So here's a look at some of the stories that garnered the most interest on CBSColorado.com. Residents in Gailton, a small town east of Fort Collins, were sent an emergency notice to evacuate due to an oil and gas incident Sunday night. Local authorities say crews lost containment on a well. Crews say results of their air test are below levels of concern. They also have turned off any potential ignition sources and cleaned up liquids from the site. Nearby Gailton Elementary School has been closed all week, but classes are expected to resume on Monday. In southern Colorado, federal officials say an inmate died in a high-security facility. The Department of Justice says employees in that facility in Florence found Theodore Clifton Matthews early Monday morning. He was unresponsive. We're told workers tried to save him and called an ambulance, but Matthews was dead when emergency responders got there. He was sentenced in Maryland on racketeering charges. The number of visas revoked from international students at Colorado universities has increased. We've learned the government has told 22 students to leave the country. University officials confirming the Department of Homeland Security has revoked 12 visas from CU students and 10 from CSU students. The House debated a controversial bill relating to transgender rights. It would classify misgendering, the act of calling someone by their previous pronouns, as a form of harassment and discrimination. They also discussed a bill aimed at protecting access to gender-affirming care. That bill would prohibit health insurance plans from denying or limiting medically necessary gender-affirming care. Those bills are still making their way through the state legislature. In Fort Collins, we learned the 2 people shot Saturday afternoon died at the hospital. Fort Collins police also say they arrested a juvenile suspect after collecting evidence until well into the night. The shooting happened near College Avenue and Horsetooth Road around 5 o'clock Saturday evening. Your reporter Sarah Horbakowitz spoke with the victim's sister, who asked we share more information about her brothers as she searches for answers.
I just got a phone call over Facebook stating that something happened to my brothers.
Saturday night, Cassandra Grimaldo says she learned her 2 brothers were killed at the Foothills Mall in Fort Collins.
Growing up with them, we were close. We did everything together.
This is her older brother, Ivan Arguin, on the left, and her younger brother, Luis Angel, on the right. She says the 3 of them all moved to Colorado together years ago for adventure.
One thing that we like to do when it's hot outside, we go make carne asadas, go hang out, have great music, see the kids run around.
And when she saw the news of the shooting, Cassandra says she couldn't believe it.
To see my brother's hat with a box of shoes next to him, that tells me he was trying to do good, going shopping for himself, and then just get out and shoot you.
Now she's pushing for answers, telling us she hasn't been able to get in touch with police herself.
I just really wish I could have a reason, someone to tell me why this happened. I just want justice for them.
When I asked police about connecting with Cassandra, they told me they don't release information about the deceased or their family members before the coroner's report, which has not yet been published. Police say they're still working to contact family members, and Cassandra says she's doing the same.
It's tricky right now. They just keep calling, sending text messages, sending their condolences. In my bottom of my heart, I hope somebody comes because I can't do this alone.
Through her grief, Cassandra says she's joining with loved ones to try and raise money to help support this unexpected loss.
I'm their babysitter, only sister, and they got taken away from me.
The Nuggets fired head coach Michael Malone and general manager Calvin Booth this week, just a few games before the playoffs. Malone was with the Nuggets for a decade and led Denver to their first and only championship 2 years ago. He became the winningest coach in franchise history this season.
This is about Nikola Jokic and how to utilize his tremendous value and how can you build around him and create. And sometimes it's just a different voice.
David Adelman is filling in as the interim head coach. The team played their first game on Wednesday night without Malone and pulled off a win in Sacramento. They play the Grizzlies tonight at home. For a more in-depth look of these stories and the rest of the news you may have missed this week, you can visit our website, cbscolorado.com.